Hi, I'm Rachel, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you about my Kitco's magnetic palette. As someone who has quite a lot of Makeup Geek shadows, I do have a lot of magnetic palettes, and I've also depotted my Illamasqua shadows and some Urban Decay shadows, so I do have like maybe 6 or 7 magnetic palettes. I needed a new one for blushes and the like for my kit. And I couldn't afford a Z palette, so I was looking at my other options, and one that has been on my wish list for ages but is usually sold out was finally back in stock, so I thought I'd get that one, and that's from my Kitco. They make brushes and other makeup related tools. They just sell this in the one size for £9.50. I have large Z palettes and then the extra large Z palettes. Here in the UK, a large Z palette, which is this size, is about £16, and then the extra large, which is only a little bit bigger, is about £18. So the My Kitco one is £9.50, which is the main reason I bought it, but it's also pretty big. So this is the extra large Z palette and the My Kitco palette. You can see it's quite a lot longer. They're exactly the same width, however the container is slightly wider on the My Kitco one, so the actual well of the Z palette one is slightly wider, but you still get more room in the My Kitco one. So I probably can't really get much more in there, because even though there's spaces, they're not in the right shape for this kind of product. I've got these are all Benefit blushes from one of those box sets. This is Merry Luminizer. This is a highlight from Fee's Makeup Tips. NYX, Sleek. One of these is Kryolan and one is the Body Shop. So yeah, you can fit a lot in there. On the back it just says My Kitco. So the Z palette is also cardboard, but it's covered in a shiny coating, whereas this cardboard is matte. So I imagine it will get smudged and marked quite easily, but I don't mind that, as long as I can clean it easily. Obviously the Z palette comes in loads of different colours and patterns, and the My Kitco one just comes in black, but for half the price. I really don't care. If this one was for my personal use, I would probably cover it in stickers, because I kind of like stickers, but it's a kit one, so I'm just going to leave it black, and I totally don't mind that it's just black. What really impressed me about My Kitco is I think this arrived within 2 days of ordering it, and it came packaged so well. It came in a bubble wrap envelope that was really thick. I mean, I post a lot of things in bubble wrap, and most of the bubble wrap envelopes, you know, they do the job, but this one was really thick. And also within the tissue paper, the box had, I threw them out stupidly, but on each corner was a really thick plastic wedge so that the corners couldn't be damaged in transit. I thought that was really considerate. They also put in a card advertising their newest set of brushes, which have the nude handle, and they also put in this little My Kitco pin, which is pretty cool. Also to do with great packaging, so I have lots of these extra magnets from Z palettes, and they just put it in this little plastic thing that you'll throw away afterwards. And My Kitco sends you some extra magnets, but it comes in this really decent Ziplock bag with My Kitco brands. I haven't repurposed this bag for anything yet, but I probably will. It's just really good quality, and they've thought about everything, and I was really impressed. I kind of thought the price was too good to be true, but the palette is amazing and everything else about the service impressed me. The only downside is for any people watching in the US, you can't get this palette there yet. On the website it does say yet, making me think it will be available at some point, but it's not currently. This palette does sell out quite a lot, I think. I certainly wasn't able to buy it any of the first dozen times I checked the website over the last few months, but you can sign up for an email to let you know when it's back in stock, and I think I saw that they sell it in Selfridges as well. So I know this is just a short one, because what more can you say about a palette, but I just wanted to tell you about it, especially if you're really into depotting indie shadows and that sort of thing. This is just such a good cheap palette. I know some people don't like the Z palettes and the rest of these type of palettes are cardboard, but for in your kit it's great because it's so much lighter than having loads of plastic. And if I need any more palettes for my kit, I'll definitely now get a My Kit Co one over a Z palette. I bought this palette with my own money. They don't know I'm making this, it's not sponsored or anything. See you in my next video. Bye!